Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu, and today we are starting number 1 of 4 fiery upper body practices to help you build upper body strength and confidence. Today we are going to be focusing on biceps, triceps, and the upper back. So get ready to build some heat, some fire. This is only going to be about a 20-minute practice. Let's hop on the mat and have some fun. I'll meet you there. All right, my friends, come on down to the ground. Find your comfortable seat of your choice. If you're sitting cross-legged, let those knees float down and away from you. Soften through your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Maybe you tick-tock your head side to side. Let yourself get settled. We don't have much time together today, but we're still going to take our 3 breaths. So you're going to inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale to soften and arrive. Last one, deep breath in. And exhale, letting yourself arrive fully and completely. We're going to start with some simple movement of rotating our wrists. We're going to be working through our arms today, giving them a good workout, and we're going to be on our hands quite a bit. So give those wrists a nice rotation, nice big circles, maybe wiggle your toes at the same time, sort of starting to get a little bit of movement there. One more breath. Nicely done. And then we're going to just massage our forearm. So take your right hand to your left forearm. Give it a little bit of a rub. We're not spending too much time here, but we're giving ourselves some love and some grace. Being mindful with our movement, being conscious about how we're moving and why we're here on the mat. So maybe take a little minute here to remind yourself why you hopped on the mat today, why you're looking for a little bit of fire. Take it to the other side, massaging that right forearm with the left hand. Ooh, I've got some tight spaces. Do you have any tight spaces? My forearm is a little bit on the tight side, so dig into those spaces. Let's take one more breath here. Nice. As you're ready, just shake out your hands, and we're going to take it forward onto all fours. Bring yourself to a nice tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hip points. Now, the key here is you want to spread your fingertips nice and wide, and you want to keep your core engaged, pressing down into the tops of your feet. We're going to do a little palm lift here, really strengthening through our fingers and our hands to help us with our forearm practice. So what you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to lift your left palm up off of the mat and feel into those left fingertips. Gently set it down. Try not to move your shoulders or your upper body too much. Inhale to lift the right palm, and then exhale to set it down. Inhale, left palm. Exhale, set it down. Inhale to lift, right palm. Exhale to set it down. If your hands are really weak, you're going to be really feeling this. Left palm lifts. Fingertips are finding that nice white. You can feel the blood flow. You can see your fingertips turn white. Your fingertips are really grounded down to the earth right now. Right palm lifts. Press into those knuckles and those fingertips. Set it down. Left palm lifts. Exhale, set it down. Now see if you can do both palms. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can you lift both palms? Exhale to set it down. 2 more. Inhale, lift both palms. You've got it. Exhale, set it down. Last one. Inhale, lift it up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Exhale, set it down. Beautiful. Push yourself up to a nice high kneeling position. Shake those wrists out. Inhale, send the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, grab the left wrist with the right hand, bump the hips to the left, take the fingertips to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, grab the right wrist with the left hand, bump the hips to the right, take the fingertips to the left. Inhale back to center, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, rain those fingertips down. Find that nice tabletop position. Curl your toes under, send your sits bones up high and back. Find a downward facing dog. So create a little bit of space between your hands and your feet. You don't want to be in a plank quite yet. You want those sits bones to be up high and back, but you want to create a little bit of space between your toe tips and the heel of your palm. Beautiful. Inhale in. On your exhale, you're going to roll forward through your spine, coming forward into a plank. You want your wrists right underneath your shoulders, so adjust your feet if they're not. Then you're leaning into the right hand, left fingertips reach up towards the sky. Exhale, set them down. Send your hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Melt your heart towards your thighs. Inhale, come forward, find your plank. Exhale, lean into the left palm, right fingertips rise. Bring those palms back, that palm back down. Send your hips up high and back. Inhale, come forward, find your plank. Press into your right palm, left fingertips rise. Maybe you look up. Exhale, set that left hand down. Sits bones up high and back, downward dog. Inhale, come forward. Lean into the left palm, right fingertips rise. You've got it. Set it down. Send your hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward. Lean into the right palm, left fingertips rise. Exhale, float that palm down. Send your hips up high and back, downward dog. One more time on each side. Inhale, come forward. Lean into the left palm, right fingertips rise. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, float them down. Send your hips up high and back, downward facing dog. Last one, come forward. Find that juicy plank. Lean into the right palm. Inhale, left fingertips rise. Exhale, float the fingertips down. Beautiful. Set your knees down on the earth. Keep your toes curled under. Send your sits bones back towards your heels. Bow your forehead down towards the earth. Let your elbows relax. Maybe lift your palms and give yourself some wrist circles, releasing through the wrists. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. From this child's pose position, reach your fingertips out towards the top edge of your mat as far as they will go. Really feel that stretch in your armpit chest. On an inhale, you're going to come forward, coming all the way forward to a half plank, letting your hips drop down, nice long line from crown to tail. Lean into your left palm, reach your right fingertips out past the crown, set that left hand down. Then you're going to lean into your left palm and reach your right fingertips out beside you. Then set it down. Come back into your child's pose. Sink down. Beautiful. Then you're going to inhale, come forward. Find that half plank. This time, right fingertips reach out past the crown, and then we set them down. Left fingertips reach out beside us and lift. Exhale, set them down. Send those sits bones back. Take a mini break. Find your child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Find that half plank. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your left palm and set it down. Lift your right hand out beside you and set it down. Send your hips back. Find that child's pose. Take a mini break. Inhale, come forward. Find your half plank. Lots of integrity. Reach your right fingertips out past the crown. Set them down. Reach your left fingertips out beside you. Set them down. Send your sits bones back. Find your mini break. Bow your forehead towards the earth. Inhale, come forward. Find that half plank. Lift your left fingertips out past the crown. Set them down. Right fingertips out beside you and set them down. Send those sits bones back. Find that mini break. Take a breath. Inhale, come forward. Find that half plank. Right fingertips reach out past the crown and we set them down. Left fingertips reach out beside you and we set them down. Send those sits bones back. Find your mini break. 2 more. Inhale, come forward. Find your half plank. Reach your right fingertips out past the crown. Set them down. Left fingertips reach out beside you and we set them down. Send your sits bones back. Find your mini break. Last one. Come forward. Find that half plank. Left fingertips reach out past the crown and we set them down. Right fingertips reach out beside us and we set them down. Send those sits bones back towards the heels and allow yourself to surrender to a nice, juicy child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. When you're ready, we're walking your palms off of the left side of your mat. A nice reach off of the left side of the mat. Really feel that stretch in the right side body. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Maybe you bow the forehead down. Wonderful. When you're ready, walk your palms off of the right side of your mat, reaching through those left fingertips as far as you can, feeling that stretch on the left side of the body. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, maybe you bow the forehead down. Nice. Walk your palms back to the center of the mat. We have one more exercise before we cool it off. You're going to bring yourself all the way back up to an all fours position. Walk your palms forward, curl those toes under, lift your knees, find a plank. So really find a nice long line from crown to tail. Beautiful. You don't want to be up high and back with those sits bones. You don't want them to be splaying down. You want to find that nice integrity. So hug your navel to your spine, tuck your pelvis. Are you ready? Tap your left toes off of the mat. Bring them back. Right toes off of the mat. Bring them back. Beautiful. Lower down halfway. Find a push-up. Push back up. Nice. Left toes off. Back in. Right toes off. Back in. Lower down. Push up. Left toes off. Back in. Right toes off. Back in. Lower down. Push up. Right toes off. Back in. Left toes off. Back in. Lower down. Push up. 2 more. Left toes off. Back in. Right toes off. Back in. Lower down. Push up. Last one. Left toes off. Back in. Right toes off. Back in. Lower down. Push up. Lower your knees. Oh my God. Send those sits bones back. Find that beautiful child's pose. Maybe you rotate the wrists. Let yourself get a breath. Nicely done, my friends. Slowly lift back up to an all fours position. We're going to come to our seat, finding a nice comfortable seat of your choice. I'm going to come back to Sukhasana, rolling my shoulders away from my ears. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand comes behind the neck or between the shoulder blades. Left hand grabs onto that right elbow. Push back against your forearm, lifting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, lean to the left. Ooh, get a nice stretch. Feel your tricep stretch. Feel your obliques and your transverse. Nice. Inhale back to center. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Maybe you look up. Exhale. Left hand replaces the right between your shoulder blades or behind your neck. Grab onto that left elbow with the right hand. Press back. Lift up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, lean to the right. Find that stretch. Keep that left thigh relaxed down. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, float those fingertips down. Roll your shoulders forward, up and back 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Send your right arm out in front of you. Cross it across your body. Grab onto that right forearm with your left hand. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Get a nice stretch in your deltoid in your shoulder. Maybe you look past that right shoulder. Come back through center. Let the arm down and we'll take it to the other side. Left arm reaches forward. We cross it across our body. Grab onto that left forearm with the right hand. Pull that arm towards our chest. Relax our shoulder down. Feel that stretch in the left deltoid. Maybe you look past that left shoulder. Nice. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Beautiful. Come back through center. Set your arms down. Let yourself relax. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice today. I hope that it serves you well. I hope you found some fire and had some fun with it. Keep your eyes peeled for the next practice. It'll be coming out next week, and you can find it here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for jumping on the mat with me today, my friends. I'll see you next time.